Hey y'all, welcome back. I know it has been a minute since y'all saw me. At the last time y'all saw me was Christmas Eve. Okay. But life has been lifing, and I'll do a separate video on all the things that's been going on with me and all that stuff. But today we're gonna do a 1 year post-op, even though it's 1 year and 3 months. Not 3 months, 2 months since I had VSG. So there are some things I wish people would have told me before I had VSG. Would I would have changed my mind? Nah. Okay, one, why I had VSG. I had VSG because I started my weight loss journey way back in 2017, and I initially lost 10 pounds on my own. Then I had a breast reduction doing another 10 pounds. So 20 pounds I lost. So I went down to 275, somewhere around there. My highest weight that I can remember was 297. And then the day of my surgery, I was 273. I've always had like a big muscle mass, I believe. That's why it was kind of hard for me to lose weight. And I have a super sweet tooth, like super sweet tooth. Let's see. You see me looking down, I'm just looking over here at my notes. So yeah, my stats was highest weight was 297. Surgery weight was 275, and now my current weight, boom, it is a 165 most of the time. Give or take. When I'm on my cycle, it varies a little bit, or and how much salt I was eating, how much water I was drinking, but I never go over about 166 or something like that. Let's see, what I eat, everything. Not everything, because I can't eat. Like, I don't eat chicken. I eat chicken, but it's hard on my stomach. It's very heavy. That's one of the most heavy meats I eat, which I think is crazy because I can eat steak. Make it make sense. I don't know. That's just what my body do. I can eat while drinking, which I still don't really like to do because it does make you fuller faster. And, they don't recommend you to do that, but sometimes you just have to, especially depending on what you're eating, because I like spicy food. So sometimes I need a little sip of something. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. For fitness and my fitness level, I try to work Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Try to go work out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I usually do 10 minutes of cardio, just to get my heart pumping, blood flowing, and I do some stretching. I mean, a little stretching because your girl ain't flexible at all, but I'm working on it. And I lift weights. I like lifting weights. I really do like lifting weights because I want to grow these things. So y'all see it? I know you saw that thing flex. Yeah. So it's growing, but most of all, I want to grow some hips and booty, cause your girl flat back. There were some changes in my cycle. My cycle has always been 7 days plus, but it's extremely heavy. That's just what I noticed. It's extremely heavy, but I don't have cramps anymore. And if I do have cramps, it's probably like the second or third day, and then I don't cramp no more. I have body dysmorphia. Like I said, I'm 165 pounds, right? So why do I still gravitate on buying extra larges? Because that's what I feel comfortable in. And I'm gonna show y'all my loose skin because yes, I do have loose skin, as you saw earlier with the arm. Loose skin. And yeah, I did have a breast reduction because I was a G cup, okay? G cup. So then they took me down to probably like a high C, a full C, low D. But now, your girl is flat, like flat. I think that was probably the first thing to go was the fat I had in my chest, which some days I feel a little self-conscious about it because, you know, I did want to still look feminine, but breasts don't make you feminine. That's what I have to tell myself. Things that also changed was my shoe size and my ring size. As you can see, I have skinny fingers, like super skinny. My ring finger was initially a size 7.5. I can get away with an 8 sometimes, but now it's a 5.4. And then I used to wear a ring on this finger that was an 8. And I haven't resized it because I just haven't been wearing rings like that, especially with my job and trying to work out and lift weights. So I haven't been wearing rings like that. But what shocked me the most is that my shoe size changed. Like I went from a 9 to an 8 or 8.5, depending on the shoe. Adidas, I think I could probably go all the way down to a 7.5 because Adidas seem to run big for some reason. Let's see. Hair loss, y'all. Now, I mean, nobody prepared me for the hair loss. All the videos that I watched on YouTube, you know, they say some hair loss like that. I have lost so much hair and so much breakage, and just it's something else. I can say a lot of it is my fault because I don't hit my protein goals every day and I don't take my vitamins every day, but I'm getting better. So please, if you have VSG, please hit your protein goals and take your vitamins because you will lose your hair. I'm gonna insert a clip here so y'all can see what my hair looks like now, a year and 2 months post-op. So as you can see, this is my hair. Let me close the door so you have a reference. You can see how you can see through it. And this is how much shed I have just from detangling after taking out some braids. So even after a year and 3 months, I still am dealing with hair shed and breakage. See, like this right here. Sorry, my door is opening the door. It's really where I could cut my hair. You know, which I'm just not ready to do that. I'm hoping that my hair will catch up with that, and then I'll just chop it a little more. But that's where we're at with the hair shed. So I'm gonna wash this and maybe come back and show y'all what my hair looks like in its natural state and its like curly state, or I might just braid it up because I'm gonna wear a headband wig for the rest of this week, or until I get my hair did again. Who knows when that may be, but I'll see y'all in a bit. So yeah, this is my hair just freshly washed. As you can see, there is the line of demarcation. So, I mean, I guess it really wouldn't make much of a difference if I did cut it, but maybe in December I have enough so that this is here and I won't feel so bad about having a teeny weeny afro. But I have been doing better with my protein. I just need to get better with drinking water. And hopefully the VSG shed will stop. But yeah, it's the edges hurt me the most with them being gone. But they trying to fill back in. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Now, would I do VSG over again? Yes. But there are some things I would change. I had VSG January 21st, 2022. I had my daughter December 6th, 2021. Okay, 6 weeks later, I had VSG. I would not do it that close again because I ended up having a DVT. I don't know if it was because of me being postpartum, me taking birth control, and me just having a baby 6 weeks ago. I was medically cleared by my doctors to do the surgery, so they really think it was the birth control, so I no longer take birth control. I got an IUD, the copper IUD with no hormones, no nothing. It's just in there, to make sure nothing happens. No more babies for right now, because I'm in school and I got a lot going on. Shoot, I got a 1-year-old. There's no time. I have a 1-year-old and a 6-year-old, so there's no time for another baby right now. Let's see. So when I had the DVT and post-op VSG, I was still on clear liquids and full liquids, and I was just being nauseous. I can say that I was going to a very depressed time because my little 1-year-old not 1-year-old, she wasn't 1 at the time. She was like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. She had to leave and go to another state with one of my beautiful best friends, Alex. And that took a toll on me because she wasn't there. I couldn't care for her. This is a newborn baby, and she's away from me. Never did I do that with Bentley. Was he gone for 2-3 weeks? Because I was in the hospital for a week, and then she still kept her for another week and a half while I was at home just trying to recover and walk better, because the DVT was in my right leg and I couldn't walk. I was out of breath. Oh, I actually had some in my lungs too, and in my right leg. It was a hard time. It really was. Yeah. But yes, I would do VSG again, just at a later date. Sometimes we can get ourselves in a rush and we feel like, oh, I need to do it now. But in all actuality, I still was clear to have the surgery all the way up from a year. Because when I first went to go have it in 2021, that's when I found out. The day of surgery is when I found out that I was pregnant. And she was like, oh, can your family member step out? I have something to tell you. And I was like, oh man, what in the world is this nurse finna tell me? Because I done did all the pre-test and y'all done drew the blood. And y'all saw me for COVID and y'all didn't tell me, there was. I was like, oh man, she finna tell me I got COVID, and how in the world am I gonna do this? I can't be around my kids. And she was like, Miss Monique, is there any way you could be pregnant? And I was like, no. And she was like, well, you are. And I was like, immediately, tears started falling. Because I'm like, ain't no way. I have been so careful. I have went to all my doctor's appointments because, when your insurance pay for it, you have to go through this 7 to 8 month period. Well, my insurance. You have the 7 to 8 month period when you're going to the doctor every month. You're getting weighed. You're trying to lose the weight or eat this new plan, this meal plan that they give you. And you have to have an EGD, you have to get an EKG, and you did all this stuff, and I felt like I had wasted so much money. And I was like, oh my God, I can't get it. I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm still happy that God gave me this blessing of a beautiful baby girl. Well, I didn't know she was a girl at the time, but a beautiful baby. And I'm just disappointed. But I found out that I still had a year to do it, even from that date. So from April, I can't even remember now. We're going to say April 16th, 2021 to April 2022. But since I was out on maternity leave, I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and do it so I can heal from pregnancy, birth, and VSG at the same time. Because I'm like, I'm a trooper. Because when I had my birth reduction, don't tell nobody. But 3 days later, I was out drinking margaritas because pain tolerance tolerances. I have a great pain tolerance. So I was like, okay, cool, yeah. It's gonna be a breeze. Nah, fam. It was not a breeze. It was not a breeze. Not at all. I can say no, I wasn't nauseous. I just wasn't drinking enough. Like, I had a 16-ounce Gatorade, and it took me a week to drink it. I had 1 bottle of water. It took me 2 weeks to drink it. So I wasn't doing the way that I was supposed to be doing those first month or two. So I dropped weight fast. I was dropping like 10 plus pounds a month because I just wasn't eating. I tried to. Then when I finally got to the stage of where you can have soft foods, I was like, scrambled up a little egg. 1 egg I was split into 4 meal preps. And I have like a little piece of sausage that I'll cut in half and have to some turkey sausage. And I can insert some pictures if I still have them or what I was eating in the beginning stages. But yeah, it has been a road traveled, okay? So it started from 275 to 273. So that's, 275 to 175. So that's 110 pounds lost. I'm so proud of myself. Now I'm just really focusing on building muscle and more definition in the body. Because like I said, I want some hips and I want some booty. Just because actually, like, I've lost so much fat that like when I sit down for long periods of time, my tailbone hurts. So I need to build some muscles to lift that tailbone off of the seat that I'm sitting on, because it's quite painful. Like when I'm sitting in class, I keep moving around, and they can be very distracting to others, and I don't want to be a distraction to others. But I'm so glad I made this choice. I feel a lot better. I'm no longer pre-diabetic. I'm no longer on blood pressure medicine. Like, I can go up the stairs. And then I moved upstairs. So going up the stairs that I have to do every single day, multiple times a day, is so much easier, so much better. Because I lost 110 pounds. Like, I've been heavy most of my life. And now I'm mid-size. Mid-size, I guess, is what some people call it. But who knows, plans might change. I kind of want to lose 10 more pounds so I could be right at 155 and then gain 20 more pounds of muscle back, mainly legs, hips, butt, and the little arms. Because I like the arms, whatever, because hopefully I don't know if it was tighten that up. I probably had to have the surgery, but it really don't bother me that much. It really don't. What bothers me is the stomach. But like I said, I'm finna shoot a video, a quick little clip of my body so y'all can see what it looks like. All right, so here's what I look like in, clothes. This is a large or extra large t-shirt. See, and I've still been holding on to these leggings. They're like a 2X, but this is what my stomach look like on the side. You can see all the, loose skin. Here's this side. You can see I got, a little here. And this really just, as you can see, that's loose skin as well. And like I said, the chest is like non-existent. This is like a 32A cup, and I don't even feel this. It's mostly padded. Then here are my arms. So like I said, the arms really don't bother me. I mean, they're loose, but see my beautiful tattoo. Some of my arms down, like, It really don't bother me. Let me lift this back up. So yeah, I mean, of course I have a little extra skin here, as y'all can see. But overall, nothing that a little working out won't do. See, look at it. When I flex, it make it, yeah, illusionist, I'm back there, but okay. So yeah, y'all come back and keep coming on this journey with me. I'm glad that y'all tuned in, and I'll see y'all in the next video.